Hi, I'm Kate Adams. I'm the Project Manager for the Redlands Regional Jobs Committee. We're lucky enough to be one of 12 regional jobs committees funded by the Queensland Government. We're here to provide place-based solutions that are unique to our Redlands Coast region. The Redlands Regional Jobs Committee connects people, industry and opportunity, building a skilled, future-ready workforce for our community. We bring together local employers, job seekers, training providers, schools, to make sure that our region has the skills and opportunities it needs to thrive.
Hi there, I'm Susie Tofolo, the President of the Redlands Coast Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce is really proud to support the RJC. It's a perfect place to connect business, industry, students, training, education and government in the one space to implement the workforce strategy. Value add for us is bringing students right in front of business, being able to connect them direct with industry to ask those questions, especially if they're wanting to go and choose a job of the future. If somebody wanting to do law, we will put them with a local lawyer so that they can ask questions. Also, other benefits that we do see is actually educating the business community, and we do have a lot of resources that has been custom built. The Chamber's really looking forward to this next phase and working with RJC to see the next outcomes. We are having a big focus on jobs and matching people with skills, but to really amp it up and get those outcomes for our region to match our priorities.
Hi, my name is Makita Kruger from AMC Training and Consulting, and I'm the Training Manager here. AMC Training and Consulting has worked closely with RJC to build real pathways into aged care, disability and community care sectors. So we connect people from the local high school students to parents or mothers or fathers going back into wanting to change careers, connecting them with local employers from aged care to disability to the community care sector. Australia in general will have about 100,000 plus support workers needed in the industry of disability and aged care. This, coupled with being an ageing population, the Certificate 2 to Certificate 4 that we offer will give students a leg up in the industry to close that gap sooner. As a training provider, the partnership with RJC means collaboration and partnership. It bridges the gap between the local industries and training.
My name's Des Kerr and I'm the newly appointed Chair of the Redlands Jobs Committee. We make things easier for our businesses, partnering with businesses, partnering with job seekers. We listen to businesses and we find out what their needs are, and then we pair that up with what our job seekers are looking for, what training they need. And we really exist to create opportunities where people can build a career in the Redlands Coast. Redlanders know Redlands, so again we work with businesses and local organisations, and we can create those specific tailored solutions that suit our unique position we have here in the Redlands. Our vision for our Redlands Jobs Committee is to create a local workforce where people can build that career in the Redlands and not have to leave the area, so that's what we're aiming to do. I've seen a lot of great work from the RJC that we've been able to do with connecting with employers in my time, from some of the workshops that we've delivered, the resources we've developed in how to employ, how to engage, how to be a best practice employer. And the job opportunities have come from some of the work that the Redlands Jobs Committee have done immediately, which has been fantastic.
I'm Cassandra. I work for Two Bent Rods. I work at admin office. I was working with an employment agent, and the Redlands Coast Jobs Board was one of the first places she told me to start looking. And then she actually found this opportunity, and I was motivated to apply because I liked the idea of working for a smaller local business. So it was a really good fit. I'm all about local jobs for local people. When you work in the same community you live in, you put more in it, you love it more. It can only benefit the whole community. Job seeking, it's a harsh and a very stressful process. So going through the jobs board, it makes it just that little bit easier.
Hey, I'm David Johnson from Old Mac Toyota. I'm a service advisor down here. The RJC addressing those skills shortages is actually really helpful. We've got a couple of really good employees through the Futures Forum, really hard workers, really motivated to get into the career, so it's definitely worth branching out into these forums and everything like that to find the workers.
My name's Grace. I'm from the Y Schools Redlands Senior Campus, and I'm the Pathways Lead. So I help young people organise training, employment and courses beyond Year 12 and while they're at school. Schools like Y Schools really benefit from Regional Jobs Committee through initiatives like the Futures Forum. I frequently use the resources that are on the website around work experience and how to connect with employers. There's also the jobs board that we use quite regularly. I'm always prompting students to look for jobs on there. Being an educator, you're always really busy and you just want something that's quick and easy to grab, and having it all on the one website is really amazing. I think it's really important for young people to experience real workplaces because you can't be what you can't see. And a lot of young people don't get opportunities to go into live workplaces, live work sites and see what happens on a day-to-day basis. Students have responded really amazingly, and I think just seeing their confidence grow, having had the opportunity to speak to employers, shake hands, introduce themselves and sort of do a bit of a soft launch of what they want to do, and being able to bounce off someone that's actively doing that and talk about their day-to-day really empowers them to take charge of their careers.
Connecting people in our region with opportunities can look so diverse in the way that it plays out, and that's why we have a dedicated team of RJC committee members who have diverse expertise and experience, and we come up with really creative ways of bringing employers and job seekers together to create solutions that get jobs. We make sure that the ecosystem is connected, that employers know who the training providers are, they know who the job seekers are. I'm excited to build on the momentum that we've already created since 2020 when our Regional Jobs Committee commenced. The future Redlands workforce is already here. It's our job to make sure they have the tools, the confidence and the opportunities to succeed.